We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello, dear students. Have you ever analyzed or visualized the life without electricity? No, and it cannot be easier to visualize it simply because we must have to thank the discovery of the topic which we are going to study today, that is AC generator. The AC generator is working on the principle the conversion of mechanical energy into electrical energy. So, an AC generator is an electric generator that converts mechanical energy into electrical energy in form of alternative EMF or alternating current. See, this is very important topic in view of your GTU examination, and the principle on which the AC generators are working is the principle of electromagnetic induction. So, here you can see the construction of AC generator. The bar magnets have been used. This is the north pole, this is the south pole. In between, the rectangular armature is connected. Here you can see this is the rectangular armature. Further, it is connected, the one end of rectangular armature is connected to the slip ring and the another end is connected to the second slip ring. Both the slip rings are contacted with the carbon brushes, and further these carbon brushes are working as an electrode giving the output AC voltage. So, when we are observing that there is no electricity, we ask the electrician to initiate the process of AC generator. So, we have many times experience about the AC generator, but today we will see the actual mechanism. The construction is clear in your mind. The principle is also very simple, the conversion of mechanical energy into electrical energy. So the question may be asked in this way: explain the principle, construction and working of AC generator. So we will consider briefly the parts of an AC generator. AC generator consists of 2 poles, as I discussed earlier, that is the north pole and the south pole of a magnet, so that we can have a uniform magnetic field. If we will consider only north pole and only south pole, we will have a non-uniform magnetic field. There is also a coil which is in rectangular shape, that is the armature. Here I have mentioned that this is the rectangular armature. These coils are connected to the slip rings and attached to them are carbon brushes. These two, these two are the slip rings, and the contacts which you are visualizing over here are the carbon brushes, which I already explained that will work as an electrode. The slip rings are made of metal and are insulated from each other. See, these both slip rings are insulated, that means both are not in direct contact with each other. So, now the working. The brushes are carbon brushes, and one end of each carbon brush connects to the ring and other connects to the circuit on which the electricity is entering to our household. The rectangular coils rotate about an axis which is perpendicular to the magnetic field. Hence, when the rotation will initiate. That means we are applying the mechanical energy and the magnetic field will be introduced. Further, the magnetic field, the induced magnetic field, will result into the AC voltage on the carbon brushes contacts. So now we will see the actual working of an AC generator. When the armature rotates between the poles of the magnet upon axis perpendicular to the magnetic field, as you can see the direction perpendicular to the magnetic field. See, this is the direction. The flux which links with the armature changes continuously. Due to this, an electromotive force and EMF is induced in the armature. So first of all, the current is introduced in this armature only, out of which some amount of current is passing through the second ring and the sum of the current is passing through the first slip ring, and with the carbon brushes contacts we will have AC voltage to the connected circuit. This produces an electric current through the galvanometer and the slip ring and brushes as well. So in three different electric equipments the electric current is generated. The galvanometer swings between the positive and negative values, as we have already seen in the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. This indicates that there is an alternating current flowing through the galvanometer, because if you recall this figure, when this will rotate, the position of armature will be varying. That means the bar magnet either approaches the induced loop or it will rotate in the opposite direction of the induced loop. So due to this variation in the induced EMF voltage, we will have the deflection or AC current generated through the galvanometer. Usually all the AC generators, the working of AC generators are due to the input of diesel. The actual figure of AC generator you can visualize from the slide. So this was all about the principle, construction and working of AC, that means alternating current generator. Remember, this question can be asked in the 4 marks in your GTU examination and it is very important. What you have to remember: number 1, the principle; number 2, the construction. This figure is very much important. This figure has not been nomenclatured, but you have to mention all the names of different parts of the AC generator in your figure also. Like, this is the magnet, this is the rectangular armature, this is the slip ring, this is the carbon brush, electrodes and AC voltage. And lastly, you have to deeply explain the working of AC generator. So I hope that you all are now aware with the actual mechanism of alternating current, that is AC generator. So thanks for visiting the lecture.